Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly love readings. These will be from the 27th to the 31st of January. So we're almost at the end of the first month of the year. I can't even believe that. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, make a comment. That's how I communicate with you guys. Heaps of support in the last week. Thank you everyone. Some very funny comments after my last video, so that's great. Also, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with everyone. They can't resonate with everyone. That's why they're general love readings. So if it's not resonating with you, that's okay. Just hit the notification button and go and check out one of the other YouTube readers here on YouTube. All right, let's get started with some love messages, please, for Aries. Love messages for Aries. Sorry, I was just... Oh, we're taking two. Right. Okay. So you've got the Hermit in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Let me see if I can't brighten these colours up a bit. That's probably a bit better. Hopefully they stay like that. Okay, yeah. Hermit in reverse and Knight of Cups in reverse. So you may be dealing with a Virgo. Nine of Cups in the upright. It's a good place for it. Okay. Random hair. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Aries. Kind of see what's happening here. Okay. So there's a little bit of pretending going on here. I don't know if pretending is the right word, but we'll go through this. Let me take this horrible watch off. So what I'm seeing here is, in the background at least, you're spending a lot of time ruminating over someone not accepting an offer, someone refusing an offer, someone turning your offer down, maybe trying to figure out what happened, what went wrong, like why did this happen, I can't work it out. And it's kind of like it's consuming all of your thoughts at the moment, to the point where you're not actually healing from that. It's causing you more pain because you're stuck on it. So it is true rumination. But I think outwardly you've got this Nine of Cups and the Four of Coins. So I feel like you're trying to walk away, and it's a case of trying to fake it till you make it kind of thing. With that Eight of Cups there. So it's like outwardly you're pretending like everything's fine. No, I didn't want them anyway. I'm glad I'm done with them. But all the while when it's quiet, this is going on in the back of your mind all the time. So you're probably finding when you try and go to sleep at night, when you first wake up, this is kind of what's on your mind. And part of it is because there's something you're supposed to learn here with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like the universe is kind of stopping your timeline turning and trying to force you to stop and look at whatever it is that you're supposed to learn. Because there's this regret here with the Five of Cups as well. And that's kind of, again, if you don't deal with this, you're going to regret it. So you're going to be stuck in this regret and this, not so much regret, but kind of like loss. There's memory of loss. You're not going to process it properly, is what I'm trying to say here. Let's get some more information on the Nine of Cups, please. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is really you kind of saying, no, I've realized that they weren't the right one for me anyway. We were never going to make it work. I really didn't want them that much. I don't know who you're telling this to. Wheel of Fortune, please. But I don't know whether you feel you have to tell people this story or whether this is just how you're coping. Yeah, see, you've got the Magician on top of the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There is something very important that you are to learn from this experience, no matter how short it is. Because this is like making something out of nothing. Like, you know, you might see it as something very small. It might have been a very short kind of union, or you might feel like there's nothing you can get out of this particular loss or breakup or whatever it is. But universe is absolutely calling you to learn some sort of lesson from this, and to use it as it's almost like it's going to add to your skill set. It's going to add to your experiences to help you create a better life for yourself. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's like universe is saying, no, I'm not going any further until you've made sure that you've learned this skill. So 5 of Cups, please. And I think it's because if you don't do this now, that it's going to be detrimental for you down the track. And of course, the universe knows this. 5 of Cups, please. Yeah, see, you're going to end up very cold, very bitter. It's like this is going to rob you of your ability to love again unless you learn what it is that you're supposed to learn here. So hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. Try and think, if you can't think of anything that you might need to learn, you know, write everything down. Think about all the things, or write all the things that you did learn through this relationship then, and then see if any of that ties into the ending. Maybe it's something to do with your response, not so much what they did to you, but how you've responded, or what you've learned from, you know, how you felt out of this experience. Okay, let's do Aries thoughts and feelings, please. And you're not sure which paths to take. It's like you're kind of waiting too for the paths to open up in front of you. You're trying to look to the future, but you're just not sure which way to go. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So a 2 of Wands and a 2 of in the upright and a 2 of Swords in the reverse. So I think you have mental clarity on what you want, but you don't know how to take action around that. So, you know, in your mind it's clear, but you're like, I don't know what steps I have to take to get to where I want to go. Let's do the other person's thoughts and feelings. This is a messy layout. I haven't kept it very neat, have I? Sorry. It's because these are very slippery cards. I love them, though, don't get me wrong. Their thoughts and feelings. Aries, other person's thoughts and feelings. They are also quite confused. They may also have a lot of options to choose from. Let's see what else there is. Other person. Aries, other person. Oh, okay, that's interesting. They're going through a major tower. And it's like this confusion is bringing about a tower in their life. I don't know what they're confused about, but they're absolutely sitting there in confusion, and they're not sure why they're so confused. Most likely outcome, please. So it looks as if you're going to start to see... I think you're actually going to start to see that the two of you had very different views about the relationship, because you've got the Star card in reverse followed by the Five of Wands in the reverse. And this is like conflicting points of view in this instance with the Star card in reverse as well. So it's like realizing that, you know, one of the reasons this wasn't going to work is because you guys didn't see eye to eye. Like there was a lot you didn't align on. You may have had amazing chemistry and like a spiritual connection, but in the physical realm, there was a lot of differences. For some of you, it will be family differences. Yeah, see, Four of Wands in reverse. Like it's like you just you physically couldn't get it right. I think spiritually there was a lot of connection. I think there was a very deep connection spiritually. You may have even you know, had past lives with this person. They could be a soul family person, but ultimately in the physical realm you just couldn't make it work. Like you couldn't come together. It was like two pieces of jigsaw that weren't fitting right together. That's how I'm seeing it. All right, advice please for Aries. So the advice is take a risk, take a leap, start new love, especially with this Ten of Cups in reverse. You know, walk away. See how he's walking away from this Ten of Cups in reverse? Walk away that what isn't, again, what isn't aligning for you, what isn't bringing you happiness. And I feel like this situation may not have been bringing you happiness. Repeating energies here with the Knight of Cups. This situation, this Knight of Cups, this person wasn't offering you what you needed or deserved to be offered. So, you know, your Spirit's saying you need to walk away. If this isn't making you happy and it's not bringing you joy, then walk away from it, because there are other things that will bring you joy. Romance angels, please, for Aries. Oh, okay, we want those two. Very soon, an engagement. Okay, so for some of you, you might be thinking, oh, but I've spent so much time on this relationship and I'm never going to meet anyone. And, you know, for some of you, I'm getting too old, or no one's going to want me anymore. It's going to take too much time to meet someone. Not true. You're actually going to meet the person you are probably going to get engaged to very soon. So again, the sooner you let go of what isn't meant for you, the sooner what is meant for you can actually come back in, or not back in, but come in. I don't know why I said back in. That's weird. That might mean something to someone, but can come in, and you know, you can have this great new start, but it's going to require you to kind of take a risk and let go. See how he's jumping off, he's about to walk off the edge of the cliff, and he's doing that because he trusts that the universe has got his back. Yeah? Oh, goodness. All right, Aries, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know how this is resonating, what's going on in your lives, and I will see you back here for the weekend reads. Talk to you soon. Bye.